Hey guys, it's your boy
Dynamics. And in today's video, we've got another episode of Rant and Pant Thursday. So if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, as always, go there and smash that like button and bounce on that particular sexy button that says subscribe and press the bell to be notified every time when I put a banger on your recommended page. Also subscribe to my second channel that will be linked in the first link in the description down below. So go subscribe to that. If you know where children's videos go, they go there. But well, yippee yapper. Let's get into Rant and Pant Thursday. Okay, this episode is about the fucking Super League. Now, I know this video is a bit late. But I'd already planned last week's episode. So yeah. But I'm gonna get straight into this. Okay, football is one of the most amazing sports with so much history behind it, so much depth, so much just history of exploration and events and everything. It has been a very soul sport in a lot of people's lives, okay, including mine and my family's lives. It's been a very soul sort of factor in happiness in people's lives, because people have lives where they need something besides their day-to-day job to sort of just let it out all of their sort of frustrations and the sort of just the workaday jobs that they have and all that kind of stuff. And football is the answer to that. That Saturday at 3 PM is one of the best times for a lot of people in today's generation. A lot of people, whether you're 2 years old, whether you're 80 years old. The sport of football does not discriminate. Aside from the dickheads on social media who put racist remarks towards players, go kill yourself. But this is not about, today's video is not about that. Today's video, and there's all in on something, those fans, they've got such a strong connection to their club. Such a tight-knit connection. They love that club. They buy those tickets every single match, or they get that season ticket. They go to every match, home or away, south or north, west or east. They go to every match. They support every game. Imagine if you couldn't do that anymore. You couldn't go to, I don't know, you're in the Championship. You couldn't go to the Den and watch Millwall. Actually, no, that's the wrong example. Imagine you're in the Premiership and you can't go to the Etihad to watch Man City, because Man City are in the Super League. So you can't look forward to those big games, you know, those real tests to see how good your club is, because they're in the Super League, because they're deemed as a big club. Even Arsenal's in there. They haven't won a trophy since probably like the mid-2000s. Spurs haven't won one since about 2008. So how can you even label those in it just because they've got a strong history in the Premier League and they've been in there pretty much the entirety of their club's lifespan? Bro, do you not... The people at the people at UEFA or the FA seriously believe that the Super League was a good idea? It takes away the whole initiative of working hard to rank up the leagues. It takes away the whole incentive of promotions and success and like just enjoyment of the sport, because you're already pretty much known as a club which isn't good enough for the Super League. We got Juventus, Barcelona, PSG, Man City, Inter Milan, Real Madrid. You got all these big clubs up there with all the big cash money, all the big players. No one can ever get up there, even though right now West Ham is sitting in the Champions League spots, yet they don't ever consider it for it. Whereas Arsenal, who are sat now 10th in the league, are considered to play weekly basis against teams like Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, against all the big clubs. They're expected to play them. Fam, you're finishing bottom every season. What's the point? Like, what's a promotion to the Premier League if you can't show what you're worth? The teams like Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, you can't show that to them. You can't show them what you're worth. You can't have that challenge to put your players to the test. Because where they're at, they're at the fucking rich man's pocket mansion, down in fucking Monaco, having a fucking glass of champagne because they might get lucky in life and get a club which actually has a good bit of finance towards it. But guess what? The fans don't. Because guess what? Fans, they can't have those experiences. As Leeds fans, right? If this goes ahead, which I'm pretty sure isn't gonna, because the morals have kicked in. But if this goes ahead, we can't actually challenge ourselves to big clubs. The whole point of a Premier League is the best teams in England. Or in La Liga, the best teams in Spain. Ligue 1, the best teams in France. Serie A, the best teams in Italy. Those are the best teams of that country. And the Champions League, which is also getting affected, should not be getting affected. It should have been affected. Because that is probably the closest that those organisations will ever get to a Super League without it being a shitty Super League. The Champions League, if you go on the history of the Champions League or the European Cup, whatever it's called back then, that is the pinnacle of what European football should be. You earn that place season by season. You earn it. You earn that place. You don't just get given it free-handedly just because you have a past of being an amazing club. That does not give you a free golden ticket into the most exclusive league in world football. It just doesn't. Okay? It just doesn't. You're in the best league in England, okay? There should not be a multinational league consisting of more matches between those big clubs. That shouldn't even cross the minds of the rich bastards at UEFA. It shouldn't even have crossed the mind. Because guess what would have happened before it crossed the mind? Morals. What the fucking morals, bitch? That shouldn't even cross the mind. Do you even think of the fans? Do you even have 1 second of realisation about the fans? The people who bring in all the revenue from matchday tickets, that been up for the last 13 months, but all that matchday revenue, all the merchandise money, all of that. The ones that make that club what they are. Fam, this lockdown shows us how football is about the fans. Some clubs have had to shut down or go into administration because they haven't been able to pay the players, because they haven't been able to get match day tickets and merchandise. Does that not show you how fans are the ultimate key to football? Clubs went into administration to lose points in order to gain money to pay the players because they have match day revenue or merchandise revenue. That was because the fans weren't there. The fans are the reasons for these clubs. Not the big rich bastards at the top, it's the fans. It's me, you and me. We are the reasons that these big clubs are how they are. Because we buy match tickets, we buy merchandise, we give revenue to those clubs. That is the whole sole point of football. You give that to them, then you get rewarded with a good experience of 90 plus minutes on the pitch. That's what football is about, ladies and gentlemen. And to try and get rid of that by just taking out the whole incentive of fans to, get excited about promotions, to a higher league when the 6 clubs aren't even in that league. Oh, what are you doing, you dumb cunt? Seriously, it sickens me how football is run by just a bunch of rich bastards whose pockets are as deep as Scrooge McDuck's room full of coins. That's how deep their pockets is. Apart from instead of coins, they've got $1,000 bills in there, $1,000 notes, whatever it is. They're rich to the fucking brim. You don't need to create a shitty little fucking Super League. There's no fucking need. Does it not resemble to you at all how within the first week, within the first couple days or couple hours, clubs that were suggested to be in there backed out of it. They said, fuck you, you rich cunts. fuck off. We're gonna go and we're going to not be in the Super League. We're gonna keep going to go and play against Burnley and Southampton and West Brom and Leeds every week. Because that's what football is. It's fair play. No team should be given an advantage based on their history. It's simple as that. West Ham, I mean, if we're going to have that, then West Ham should be in there, shouldn't they? Leicester should be in there. Up there, aren't they? Up there. Why aren't they in there? Answer that. Why aren't the current teams top 6? Why aren't they getting put forward? Answer that, you shit cunts. Come on, I'm waiting. Come on. Precisely, because you're bringing it off of fucking history. Oh, they've got bigger stadiums so they can fit in more fans. It's making more money in the rich person's pockets. Fuck off. You're messing with a sport which is loved by billions of people, fam. Billions. With a fucking B. You bitch. You're messing with a sport which is loved by billions. Over a seventh of the world's population is dedicated to this sport and you're fucking with it. Are you just like the next fucking super evil villain, fam? Like, screw Joker, screw Bane, screw any of those. Guess what? You've now got your UEFA top dogs with the cash in the pockets and no bitches on the dicks because they're fucking ugly as fuck. Anyway, I've ranted for a very long time about this, but what do you guys think? Because I hate this. I hate this whole concept. As a massive football fan, I hate this whole concept. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Dynamics content and Dynamics Plays content on my second channel. That link first link in the description down below. So please subscribe to that if you haven't already. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video of mine. Take care and peace out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely